Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. It's Nan from NYPC Junkie Mess. I'm here today, and I'm going to create a spread. I've already gone and glued my page down. So I want to see what I want to create in this book. I've separated some stamps, some dies, and paper. It's going to be very basic and simple because I already have a tag that I've created a minute ago, a little while back. And I'd like to use this on that page, so let's see where this takes us. I've gone ahead and prepared what I was thinking of using for my spread today, which is a belly band. Using this gorgeous 12 by 12 paper from Paper Studio. And I was debating whether to put it here, which it does look nice, but I didn't want to cover up the beautiful flowers, so I'm going to add this one here. But before I do that, I wanted to stamp on the background a little bit. So I have these new stamps that I purchased at Amazon, so I'm going to give those a try. Just checking to see if they fit on here. Yes, it does fit on my smaller blocks, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp a little on that page and just see how all this turns out. I've had this paper for a while in a container, and I was looking for some paper that I wanted to use for these little journals that I want to make as a gift to two people. So I found that paper there. Actually, I found a pad with that paper. So what I'm just going to put this at an angle here and see how that works, and hope it comes out okay. There we go. Beautiful. And then I am going to do the bottom on this side. Well, no. The belly band is going over this way. And as far as the belly band, that can be placed anywhere you want to put it. Here, on this side. But I think I'm just going to put it there because now I notice that I'm covering up basically most of the stamp. So what I can do is, I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to add a bunch of stamping on the whole page and see how that works out. Let me go this way. Here. Perfect. Beautiful. And maybe add some into the middle. But let me protect that center portion so the other pages do not get stamped. And I found this in a box that came in the mail. Decided I was going to use it since I don't have any of that. I'm not sure what that paper is called that they put behind the pages to protect the ones underneath when you're painting. So I'm just going to go ahead and add more stamps right here. Let's see how I can do this. It's okay if they layer over each other. I'm good with that. And once I put the belly band there, that's going to look perfect. Beautiful. It'll be covered, but I'm good with that. And as you can see, I took the belly band and I did attach the paper to coffee dyed paper. And I just stitched around it. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can just, glue it down. That'll work too. And I'm going to put the belly band. Let me see if I can squeeze this glue out without it being so complicated. On the, let's see here, where I'm going to put this belly band. Let me center this here so you can see. And I'm going to let the belly band overlap because I was thinking on the other side I can still put a date or something on there. Sort of looks like a tab sticking up on the top, which I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to put a thin layer down here. And on the top. I had chosen a verse for today. It's Ecclesiastes 3:1, where it says, He has made everything beautiful, and that's verse 11. Sorry, that's verse 11. The verse that I'm using today is Ecclesiastes 3:1, To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Our seasons are about to change. Everybody's looking for the everybody's looking forward to the springtime, because I know that I am. And God purposes everything for a reason. He's the one that's in control of everything. Every part of our lives. Every season that changes, we know what we're expecting for the next season. We can expect that God is going to be faithful and true in everything. That's what I'm reminded of, that verse. He made it all beautiful in His timing. And all we have to do is trust and wait and believe that everything is going to work out according to that purpose. Okay, come on. I see that the paper on the bottom is a little shiny, so I'm assuming the texture of it and the glue. There might be an issue with that, so I'm going to press down just a little bit. Should stick. Like I said in the previous video, that glue never fails me. That Elmer's glue wall works very, very well. Just as God ordained the seasons to change, He has ordained the seasons in our life to change for a reason. He has a purpose for everything in our lives. And then on the other page, that you can be sure of. I want to take the tag and I'm going to set it on sideways, because I do want to make it a tuck spot also. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this and this. Just two sides. I like writing, so I like all the little tuck spot and the nooks, pockets. So I can add just about anything that I want. You could add pictures, anything, articles, papers, all those little good sentiments you want to save in your books. And mine, of course, always reflect my faith. You can open every page of my book and you're going to see something written. Bible verse. I had notes. Thankful prayers. Prayers for others. Just about anything you want. And I think that is looking really pretty so far. The tag is not complicated to make either, because I just have stickers and attached a bunch of little scraps and little papers I folded and cut to make look like little tags in there. Cut out little flowers from another paper and just added those there. Easy to decorate. So behind that, I'm going to place this little card. I want that there. It says, "Good things are going to happen. I have faith and I trust they are." Yes. Now I want to work on this side a little bit, which is on the banner. And I did take this little piece of paper and I folded it to make a pocket that I want to add to the front of my band. So what I did was I just took a strip of paper, folded this, because that's going to be the front, and brought it up like this. And you choose how big you want. It could be this small so you can cut the excess off. It can be this long if you'd like to on the page, as long as you want it. That's up to you, but that's how I created the little pocket that I'm going to use for that. I had already gone ahead and prepared with the distress ink around the pockets and all the items that I'm using. So what I did wanted to do on the front of this here was add a little stamp that says, and you will see it in a moment, it says, "All you need is faith and trust." That's what I want to add there. Simple words. You can write them if you don't have any stamps. Perfect. My hand is shaking just a tiny bit. It seems I'm dropping everything today. And I'm going to glue the pocket. And again, you could be as elaborate as you want. If you want, you can also create an extra pocket behind this one by just gluing 3 corners, but I think I have plenty of space to write here, and the sheet that I'm going to put under here will be ample space for me to write whatever I choose to write. And if you don't want to write, and if you're not a writer and you just want to Add a picture back there, or drawing, anything you'd like. I'm going to add that there. All you need is faith and trust and the one who created everything. The one who makes everything make sense, even when we don't understand it. Okay, and this one, it says to every season, to everything there is a season. I've had this stamp for so long, I did not know that until I went through my stamps. So I was going to do it sideways, but since this is at an angle, I think I'm going to keep it straight. There we go. Perfect. And I don't have to write the verse down because I already have it here. So I'm going to slip that in there. And I have these die cuts that I purchased. Let me show you the package that came in. It's Casey & Company. They are sold on Amazon, but these I purchased at Hobby Lobby. So let's see if they will stick, because these are made of acetate. I have others here. Let me see. Like this one. It's die cut cardstock. It says on there, Casey & Company. These specific ones are vinyl, so I did want to add a little nest on the bottom of that. I'm hoping this will stick down. So I'm giving this a try, not knowing if it does work. I wanted to put a little nest here in the bottom. And if it pops out on the sides a little bit, I'm okay with that. I'm going to do it at an angle. It would have been good for me to wait and just sew on top of the vinyl, but I'm going to work it this way and see if that will stay there. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love the outdoors. I love nature. And here's my little bluebird. It's one of my favorite birds. Well, I think it's a bluebird. So it looks like a robin too. I'm not going to lay it directly on the nest. It's okay if it sticks on the paper there. And let me turn it this way, because I know these vinyl pieces tend to get shiny on the recordings. Oh, I think that looks so pretty. I was going to add more, but I think no, I think I do want to add something else, because I like this little grasshopper. I think I'm going to add him right here. Yes, I'm going to add him right there. Sometimes less is good, sometimes more is even better. Okay, then we'll add him right there. I think they will stay down as long as you add plenty of glue. And there is my page. I'm happy with what I've completed here. And again, you could create it as you wish. Add what you want. It could be a tag, decorated, painted, plain if you want to. If you don't have all the embellishments, it can be plain. But this is my final product. I'd like to say thank you very much for visiting my channel, for joining me. I do want to say God bless you all, and please come back. Bye-bye.